Today, fishing's one of the most popular outdoor activities in New Zealand. Join us as we follow passionate fisho Mandy as she heads out to some of the best fishing spots around the country to take on local men in a no-holds-barred fishing contest. Keep watching to see who's man enough to take on Mandy. This is Get Your Fish On. Coming up on Get Your Fish On, join us as we head north for a 5-fish face-off that takes us from Whangarei Harbour to the Mokohinau Islands in search of 5 different edible species. And the teams catch more than they bargained for. Starting with the small fish around Ruakaka, later the teams will head out to the stunning Mokohinau Islands in search of larger prey. Their journey begins at 6 a.m. and a jump cut intro fresher than an 80s rap video. Eden Craig's been fishing the area since he was a kid. As you can see, he's gotten older. Josh Bowman's the middleweight boxing champ of New Zealand, but he's just as dangerous with his rod in his hand. Tanya Simon comes from the Kaipara for this battle, and she's not fishing for compliments, she's fishing for a big win. And as for Mandy cooping up, when the fish come calling, this hard-out fisho always has the answer. After a quick safety briefing, it's off for an early morning bite. Today's challenge sees the teams needing to catch 5 edible fish, but they need to be different species. The teams will need to employ a diverse range of fishing skills to avoid being on cooking duty.
Haere mai rā ki Whangarei. It's an easy challenge today. The first team to catch 5 edible fish species wins. So it's about time for my daily intake of omega-3. Let's get it on.
The first of the 5 edible fish they are targeting is kingfish.
We'll target the kingfish. There's a lot of bait in the shallows. They're feeding off the back of the swell. Yep. So there's a little bit of activity there that we need to capitalise on. So this is how we'll do it. These trolling lures are all bibbed. That's going to give us quite a big dip and dive into the water. So a lot of action.
And they shake inside, isn't there? There's a little rattle inside.
Yeah, they're a visual as well as an audible sort of attractive.
Yeah.
Just get those kingies excited.
Yeah. And what we've done here as well is we've flattened the barbs on these so that it makes it easier to release the fish once we catch them.
These Rapala lures are dropped into the wash and are designed to replicate baitfish. Colour, movement and even sound are used to attract the big fish like kingfish. The lures don't come cheap and you wouldn't want to lose one. And they're certainly effective, as Mandy's found out.
Just off the Ruakaka river mouth here, out the back of the breakers. Hopefully it's a kingfish. Is there anything else likely to jump on out here, Eden?
Barracuda.
Barracuda. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I said the lures don't come cheap and you can't afford to lose one, Mandy.
It quickly changed direction. It was sweet as. Quickly changed direction and just went zip this way to go into the boat. And unfortunately I couldn't jump over fast enough and it just got cut off on the side of the boat. Well, I'm pretty gutted about that fish getting away, but happens. Everyone's got a story to tell. Eden, have you got a story about the big one that got away for you?
Oh, there's a few. There's a few that sparks to mind. Obviously, I'm passionate with the snapper, and you know, it gives you the privilege though when you do lose one to really talk it up. You know, so it becomes from a panty snapper to 25, 30 pounder. So yeah, I've had a couple of those.
So the boys have just hooked up. Yeah.
You want it. You want it. Yeah.
The tuna!
Oh, that's not edible. So the boys have hooked the kuda, which of course is not edible, so it won't go towards their tally, but at least Josh got a chance to, stretch the arms a little bit, those big boxing arms.
Oh,
Yeah.
what happened with that barracuda? It's not edible, eh?
No.
Oh, bugger!
Oh, the contract.
It's the fine print, we need to read it. I would have eaten it.
Okay, I'll tell you what, the next one we catch, you fellas eat it,
And it'll count as
and it'll
fish.
count as, and we'll count it. How are you going to cook it?
Species.
I'll have it raw.
Raw, sashimi, barracuda. Oh, I'd love to see that. Of course, the challenge is to catch edible species close into shore. So we're still locked at 0-all. Well, it seems I lost the only fish in close there. So we've just seen some birds working up over here on the surface, so we're going to go and check it out. Always have a look for sea life. Wherever there's action, there might be bait fish, and following the bait fish, you'll find your bigger fish. Okay, now we've found a little pin with some marks on it, some signs, so we're going to anchor up and try some stray lining. Tanya's going to run some bait. Now, the rig that we're doing is you've got a trace, 60-pound line. It's about, what, 1.5 meters long. One size 7 hook on the end. And we're going to put about a 1 ounce sinker on the main line. So you've got your main line, swivel, and then you've got your stray line with just the one big hook on it. And we're going to do some soft baiting as well, just to cover our bases. You going to run a bait as well?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, what size hook you got on there, brother?
10.
No mucking about.
Big bait, big fish.
Yep. Just waiting for Eden to turn on the bite. Come on, mate, where's your magic switch to turn on the bite, Eden?
I haven't got that switch for a fish. I've only got it for the girls.
Captain Brendan decides to get out the burley to break the deadlock. And Eden's on.
Kahawai. Oh, nice.
Finally, something edible.
All right, first fish of the day.
First fish?
Yeah, on the
First edible
boat.
fish.
Kahawai. Nice one. Well, pity you got to put it back, mate.
Yeah.
Te kanga.
All good.
First fish always goes back. First fish. So that's 1 on the board for kapatane. Josh wanted me to say that the boys are cleaning up, but I thought I heard him say that you're going to clean up later. You're going to clean all the fish up. Is that right?
Well, the girls cleaned the boat.
Nice one. Okay, I need to catch a fish because we're still on 0.
That's 1 zip to the men's team, but there's a long way to go before there's a winner. They say there's plenty of fish in the sea, but there's none here. It's time to move on.
Kapatane, they're leading with just 1 kahawai. We've had a few undersized snaps, and we hear that it's going off at the Mokes, and I've never fished at the Mokes before, the Mokohinau Islands. So we've decided to up anchor, and we're out there. You ready, boys? Let's do it. Go to Mokes.
You're back with Get Your Fish On, where it's the men's team versus the women's team in a battle to see who can catch 5 edible fish first. The twist is that they have to be different species. Mandy didn't manage to land her fish, and so the men's team have streaked into the lead with a single kahawai. But it's early days, and the teams have arrived at a new location in search of new species that are edible.
And here we are at the Mokohinau Islands. It's 30 nautical kilometres offshore, and it's a volcanic outcrop right on the edge of the continental shelf. I've never been here before. I'm really excited. We're 1 down, so the boys are in the lead. Couple wahine have really got our work cut out for us, but luckily we're in the big fish mecca, and we're going to get some big fish on.
And it's not long before there's a fish.
Yeah.
And what's more, it'll add to the boys' tally on the scoreboard.
Oh, it's a golden snapper. Hey, mean. Nice, dude.
A red snap.
Oh, it's edible, hey.
That's eatable?
It's edible.
You got to be careful of these ones because the gill plates are really sharp. Golden snapper usually found a little bit deeper, eh?
They are a slightly deeper water fish. They've got bigger eyeballs, so they can see better.
Do you suck the eyeballs?
I'll do anything for a win.
That's 2-zip to the men's team. Building on their early lead, it's going to take a big effort now, girls.
Yeah, Tanya, that's it. All we got to do is get this fish on the deck. We only need one fish on board.
Here it is, it's up here. Oh, barra.
The barracuda.
I mau au te tahi barracuda. Engari, e hara tēnā kei runga i o tātou pukapuka mō tēnei rā, so ka whakahokia ki te moana. E aua, kei te kapatāne, kia rua, kei te kapawahine, e kore.
Following the dolphins and seabirds is a surefire way of finding fish. And the teams may just have struck gold.
So what we've got happening here now, we've got bait and trevally on the surface. So it's making all this commotion along the surface, which draws in all the kingfish, we hope, kawai. Let's cross fingers, we'll pull some good fish out of here.
There'll be kingies under that. If you can't pull something out of there, I don't know.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I'll probably catch a bird. So I just want any fish at the moment because we've got 0 points on the board, so I'm just going for anything right now.
Yep.
Missy tiro.
This little Stella's just singing right in the back. Yep. Well, lunch. Beautiful sashimi. Sliced very thinly. Wasabi, soy sauce. Oh.
And the trevally takes the score to 3. The men's team strike again. That's 3-0 now, and the men's team have an inventive idea for repurposing their lunch into someone else's. It's about to become live bait.
That's our live bait. We'll go and sneak up to that little work up there. Sacrificing our lunch
It's a big live.
for a bigger fish.
Live baiting's basically a technique where you present the kai that you want with their kai.
Live bait setup, we've got a balloon off the swivel, attached by a rubber band, so what happens is that keeps the trevally in the area, in the water column where the predatory fish are. When it's taken by a kingy, goes down, breaks off, and we're into a fight, we're into a battle.
Yeah.
Battle of the best.
As you can see, he's going into the wolf pack. Oh, what's hitting those fish?
Going into the lion's den.
He's just going straight into trouble.
His mates are down there laughing at him going, check out your jewellery, man.
Oh, look, they are getting worked up, man.
Poor guy's out there by himself. He's outstanding in his field. Come and play with me. Yeah, I've got one in the back again.
Working the work up. The men keep catching trevally, but they don't count once you've caught one. Yes, Mandy's finally got one.
Finally, I've hooked up. Thank God. The score is 3-0 to Kapitani. Finally hooked.
Oh, no, not again.
Finally lost. Okay, still 3-0. Okay.
That's some bad luck for Mandy. Maybe a change of scenery could bring a change in fortunes. Can Māori rocks on the south face of Mokohinau Island turn the tide?
Here we are at the Baldy Rocks. The boys are up 3-0. But all it takes, okay, Tania's on a flasher rig, so there's 2 hooks on there, 2 different species on the same rig at the same time. I've got 1 and we're back in this. And then we're going to challenge the guys, once it's 3-all, to a longest fish wins. And winner takes all.
Is it the longest fish or was it the first to 5?
Well, it was the first to 5, but given it's 3-0, I thought we'd just, you know, up the stakes a bit. Are you up for it?
I'm up for anything. Give it a shot.
I don't think the boys are going to let Mandy change the rules of the game that easy. You're back with Get Your Fish On, and the men are in the lead as the only team to have actually landed some edible fish. It's been a one-horse race so far, but out on the ocean, things can change quickly.
Yeah, Josh. Mean, bro. Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up.
But obviously not that quickly, because Josh has another one on the
Get
line.
on the bottom, Josh. Oh, he's stuck on the bottom. Gotta get him off the bottom.
Well, he's taking a bit of string.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Nice fish. Oh, good fish, bro. Working.
That's 4-0 with Josh's snapper to add to their kahawai, golden snapper and trevally. With no fish landed yet by the women's team, it's looking like it might be a whitewash. What rules apply if you catch nothing? Tania's on. Could it be edible?
Oh, there's just a little one here. Mea nohi nohi tēnei, Mandy. And at this stage of the race, size does not matter.
It's a fish for sure.
Yep.
But what is it?
It's a race, that fish. There's no size limit or anything on that, so sweet as. We're on the board. We've got 1 fish. We're back with a wrasse.
Hello, mate.
The wrasse makes it 4 fish to 1. Could the tables be turning? Tania's on again, and it's another odd one.
Ai, choice, pai tēnā. Heire mai e hoa.
A granddaddy hapuka.
E karani pā hapuka.
Edible is, they're beautiful.
Yeah, we'll release
Count it and release it, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Ka pai.
Way to go, my
E
mate.
toru ki te toi.
Off you go, mate.
So it's 2-4.
Yeah.
We're out. We just need another couple. So there's a glimmer of hope. We might be back in this challenge.
Now Mandy's hooked up.
She's up. Snappies. Finally. Oh, I got a fish. Kia ora. Kia ora. Haere mai.
That's 3 of my snappers all together.
And it's a big snapper.
Hey, finally.
The drought is broken.
Oh, boy, jeez. I thought I was going to leave the mugs with nothing.
Tauke mauri ora e.
That's 4-3. The race just got interesting.
Get up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or has it?
No.
Josh is on again.
I can't believe we're about to lose.
But what is it? Surely not another species.
Bro, take it easy. Bring it in. This is us, mate. This is us.
no. Ka tēnā, Josh.
It is a eel.
Oh,
We are on the board
it's the
again.
same one. It's the one we just threw back.
Oh, not you again.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to hurt him.
Looks a little bit like Eden.
Put it back, Josh.
But more teeth.
Congrats, guys.
Yeah, way to go, guys. Well done, Josh. Yeah.
Tēnā koe.
Way to go, Eden.
That's 5-3 to the men. They've taken out the 5-fish challenge. The woman made a comeback, but it was just too little, too late.
Well, the challenge was first to catch 5 different species, and I'm very sad to say that the guys actually ran away with it. Well done, guys.
Well done,
Well
son.
done, guys.
Standard procedure, bro.
Nice fishing.
Standard procedure.
Thanks, Tanya.
Yeah.
Well done.
It wasn't the glamorous style of fishing we expected, but nonetheless, we got all the species that were, that we needed to tick the boxes.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, it just shows how many edible fish there are all around,
Yeah.
Because we call kahawai, golden snapper, tāmure, what else?
Granddaddy hapuka.
Grandaddy hapuku, trevally. So, I mean, all of that. I mean, at the end of the day, we've got an
Plus, we
amazing
didn't
kite.
save your ass.
Oh, yeah, we
did save
can't
my
forget the
rest.
rest. We can't forget the rest.
Saved by the rest.
Saved by the rest, yeah.
So, woman, now it's time to get your cook on.
Kia ora. Just got the fillets from Mandy and Eden outside. Anei au, a maua ko Mandy, ko maua te tima tuarua, te kapa wahine. So, to maua mahi hei tunu kai, mā ngā tāne o te pōti, te tima toa, mā te trevally, kia mahi he sashimi, mā te tamure, kia mahi he batter, ne? Kia maro ki haere te ika, mā te sashimi. And if you don't know what sashimi is, it's just raw fish, cut and sliced, with some soy sauce and some wasabi. Nice and thin, not too thick. Now, I'm not a Japanese sous chef, so don't laugh.
That's the sashimi done. Time to get battering.
We're very lucky. Josh has made us a beer batter. Waihongia ngā post beers mo te beer batter. So, kei te tunu au te ika I tēnei wā. Fried fish, yum. Mean.
Oh, that's good.
Kia ora. Hope you fellas are hungry, because there's plenty of fish.
Starving.
Eden's very generously offered to help out with the fruit prep, but he had ulterior motives.
Good old teammate banter. Josh thinks he's pretty hot. Yeah, he is going to be a bit hot. Wasabi.
Good job, because he's hot stuff.
For the recipe, check out our Get Your Fish On Facebook page.
Kia ora.
So I'd like to say thank you to the boys for kicking our butts today. Yeah, we suffered a loss, kapa wahine today, but this place, this area is, as you can see, truly spectacular. And also a big thanks to Brendan, our skipper for the day.
That's cool, you're most welcome.
So join me next week. Tāne ki ngā wahine kia kite ai, ko wainga tō o Aotearoa ki te hi ika. So join me
And get your fish on!
Yum.
Not me. What?
You knew it, eh?
Wasabi burgers, bro.
There's your first bite of turbo.
Fun stuff.
What's up, hey?
That was only the fun bit.
Yeah, we're
The rest is good.